Hey guys, um, I want to leave you with a little something tonight, and I'm gonna base it on some books that I've been rereading lately, like Cybernetics, that I think is gonna help a lot because you're gonna relate to it. And let me try to find the right words to compromise a hell of material into one little line. So what I'm gonna say is basically, don't ever try to compare yourself with other people. I know life have been trained us to be in a competition type of settings, even sports, work settings, everything, social media, everything is a comparison of who whatever area is doing and who am I supposed to be doing in comparison. Fuck that. Let me tell you one thing. You are unique. You never gonna be like anybody else. And that makes you special because nobody else is ever gonna be like you. So just remember that the possibilities of whatever you want to embody are limitless. You can be whatever it is that you want, but the second you try to compare yourself to others, you already fucked up the game because you already screw every possibility that were infinite to you. You see what I'm saying? You already are limitless. So just focus on yourself, on your own gain. Never focus on others. And this is the thing about feeling superior and inferior based on others. Fuck that. You always gonna be superior to others and you always gonna be inferior to others because everybody's on different levels. It doesn't make you better or worse. Like even the guy who brought the book was saying, like, God damn it, like if I compare myself to Stephen King's, then I'm nobody. But he was Maxwell, the guy who brought the freaking Cybernetics. Still a freaking awesome book. So he like, if people compare themselves to others, then they're nobodies. But if you compete against yourself and realize that you want to better yourself, then you are the world because you are everything already. Nobody else can be like you. The second that you were born with unlimited possibilities that are still happening now. All this is like lines. You know, like the matrix filled with lines and numbers? Yeah. All these are realities happening at the same time. All the realities are happening at the same time. The second you're born is like the point, the dot, we're right there at that point. So you cannot get to pick and choose your name or your race or your culture or your religion. You're done. You're done with that. But after that, it's up to you. So after that, all the realities, all these little dots in an entire board filled with dots in a vertical lines. Those are different realities. So you get to pick the realities that you want. And of course, the higher, the more work, the higher your frequency have to reach. Another video for that. But you get to pick it. And your present is like this, let's say. And your death will be far away. Very far, Kawili. So you will see the trait of the dots that you get to pick. Bad and good, keep moving, right? Those are the ones that you actually get to pick. You think circumstances get to pick your life? Fuck no. You get to pick it. You get to mold the circumstances according to whatever it is that you're thinking. You create everything from your thoughts. You are an electromagnetic field. That means that whatever thought you're creating, you're using electricity, which makes you literally an antenna to reach the quantum of the realities. And then the magnetic field is your heart emotions that projects the reality out. So whatever it is that you are doing, whether you like it or not, you are actually manifesting every single thing, whether you like it or not. The universe doesn't discriminate whether it's good or bad. They just go along your will. So if you're in a bad state of mood, that's what you're gonna get. You're manifesting that. So you'll see the little dots in all your possibilities of reality going. So all I'm gonna tell you right now is remember who you are. Remember that reality is actually, and I remember the Hermetic principles say it. Every truth is just a half truth because we only analyze truth with our logic, with our senses, and our senses are so limited. Just remember, whatever you see is 0.0065% of the entire electromagnetic spectrum of light. Do you see? We don't see nothing in reality. We see one little dot, 99.99963%. We don't even see. And it's part of our reality. That's exactly the entire possibilities of realities that are happening and you don't see. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't trust your senses all the time. Listen to your heart and focus on whatever it is that you want to project. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Don't worry about when it's going to happen. Don't worry about trying to seek of evidence. Those are misleading things. Just trust in your power. And then you'll reach the manifestation. Believe in yourself. Get back to your power again. And you'll see it. And then your little dots in these entire lines of possibilities of realities that are happening at the same time, you're going to change them. You're going to start seeing the changes. Trust me. I don't know if you get it. Sometimes I talk too much, but I like to leave it short, just not to overwhelm you. And again, I'm going to leave it just like that. I think I made it simple, but sometimes I'm working too much inside. So hopefully you get what I'm saying. Just focusing whatever you want and feel it. You are an electromagnetic field. Just remember that. And everything you see and touch and smell is very limited. Reality is a lot more than that. If you trust that and you really believe on your potential, then you're limitless. And I leave it as that. Good night.